Good afternoon. How are you today? I hope you're doing fine. This is Teacher Tracy and we are going to continue learning maths, Mathayom 3, okay? So last week on Mathayom 3 we learned about, when you open your book to page 1, we learned about linear inequalities, okay? And we learned about the different symbols of linear inequality, like these ones. We learned about this symbol, greater than. We learned about this symbol, smaller than. We also learned about this symbol, greater than. Or equal to. Okay? We also learned about this other symbol, smaller than. Or smaller than or equal to. We have 4 symbols that we use in linear inequalities. Symbol 1, greater than, smaller than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Okay, today we are going to continue from page 3. When you look at your book, page 3. And on page 3, it talks about write a relationship that represents each of the following inequalities. Write a relationship that represents each of the following inequalities. Example, given that, look at example 1. Given x is greater than or equal than 50 and x is greater than or equal to 50 and x is the number of students who attended a seminar. Write a represent each of the following inequalities. So when you look at your book, the answer is the number of students who attended a seminar is greater than or equal to 50. Okay? This symbol, you just check greater than or equal to 50. Okay? Understand? Very good. Let's try A. We have A. A says given x is smaller than. This symbol means smaller than or equal to 3. And x is the number of children in each family in a certain area. Write the relationship that represents that inequality, okay? So we are going to write together. 1 minute. So we are going to write the number of children in each family is smaller or equal to 3. That is the answer. The number of children in each family is, now this sign, smaller than or smaller, sorry, or equal to 3. You see what our answer is? The number of children in each family is, you have to highlight this one, smaller or equal to 3. Okay, that is your answer. Okay, for part A, you use this symbol to write a relationship that represents each of the following inequality. Okay, good. Okay, we continue with part B. We finished part A. Now we practice part B together. Okay, very good. So B says, given x is smaller than or equal to 4, and x is the number of goals scored in a football match. Write the relationship that represents the following inequality. Okay, good. So what is your answer? The number of goals, you write. So we are using this symbol. Your answer is the number of goals scored is smaller than or equal to 4. If you want, you can write the whole sentence, which is the number of goals scored in a football match is smaller than or equal to 4. Or you can shorten it and write the number of goals scored is smaller than or equal to 4. Do you understand? Very good. So now I want you to try and do part C. Look at part C. Part C shows T. T shows, given T, what is this sign? Is it greater? Is it smaller? Is it greater than or equal to? Or is it smaller than or equal to? Teacher, I don't know. You have to practice, and when you come back to school, I will check your book. What does this sign mean? Okay, what does this sign mean? When you finish, you write your answer. Okay? Same style as A and same style as B. Okay? Try letter C on your own. If you don't understand, you can use a dictionary or you can use Google to translate and find the meaning of the words on part C. Okay? Very good. Part C. Now, if you finish part C, we are going to go back to page 1 and we are going to see we have now finished the topic of inequality and we have understood the different symbols of inequality. Greater than, smaller than, greater than or equal to, smaller than or equal to. Those are symbols used in inequality. Now we're going to go to our second topic, which is linear inequality in one variable. One variable. What is linear inequality in one variable? Example, we have x minus 2 is smaller than or equal to 3. Or we have y is greater than 10. Okay? In one variable, it means an inequality that has a symbol of x, y, or z. In linear inequalities, we use either x or y or z to represent a linear inequality. Okay? Now, a linear inequality with one variable. When you go back to page 3, we are going to practice. Is it a linear inequality or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay? Example we have. Yes or no? Yes. Part A. Yes or no? Yes. B. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Part C. Yes or no? No. Because this one we have x squared. Squared means 2. We have double, okay? So that is not one variable, okay? So you write no. Sorry. No. So try and finish part B and part E. If your answer is yes, write yes. If your answer is no, write no. Okay? Very good. So that is it for today. We are going to continue next week. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. See you again. Bye-bye.